Saturday they come, the station heaving, 1,000 dreaming of sea air sublime. Tram engines glisten as Audrey listens. It's Toby the tram, Thomas whistles and chimes. Stroll here to open your eyes, a truss of a walk between three ways entwined. Vauxhall Bridge clatters, arches stoic, a frisson of steam trains thundering through time. Herring, coal and salt haste, whilst barrow boys race. Treasures combined.
So through the railway station improvements, we've been able to engage in some really good placemaking, which we've been able to connect with the community to tell us their stories, their thoughts and their memories of this very site, and then work with artists and creatives to interpret what some of that might be. With Ruthie Collins, for example, which she's managed to interpret some of the words and the thoughts that were given to us at community lunches.
Yes, so I was delighted to be asked to help. So I was given the community thoughts and reflections on the site, and then wrote the poem in response to those thoughts.
And also working with Mark Potton was a brilliant way of bringing a local person's collection into the public's realm.
I first was introduced to Mark through Nancy Edwards, the Life Connector on the Neighbourhoods That Work project. The idea of the introduction was to use Mark's interests and his collection and memorabilia and photographs of trains. From that, we started to talk about ways forward, and that was when I introduced Mark to David Wardale and to the community lunch.
So yeah, we paired artist Tom Pearman with Mark, and he scanned the photographs and made this display, which is 55 metres long. It runs right around the train station and shows a bit of the heritage and history of the place, and gives people a bit more information about what used to be here, and yeah, an opportunity for Mark to show off some of his memorabilia.
These photographs around here are all the trains that used to run into Norwich. They're all not running anymore, but I thought I'd try and capture the history before it went into living memory, you know, or before it was lost forever.
The discussions that we had with Dean and with Mark were very beneficial in starting to get a theme around rail. And what can be very noticeable is we've got this track which we've replicated throughout the space. The public consultation also gave us the opportunity to go and ask for people's thoughts on what they'd like to see in that space.
Some lend themselves to being permanent, some lend themselves to being more temporary, but in the meantime they really enhance people's experience of being in the town, their approach to the town. These small-scale things can then help us inform how we might think about the larger, more ambitious pieces of public art that we want to put into the town centre, and how we address the public realm generally, using other people, our residents and our communities to tell those stories.